What's up? 5:25 p.m. May 29th. It's been a couple days since I've been on here. Is that a world tour? Or is that your girl tour? That's my girl tour, nigga. I ain't on no fucking world tour. That's my girl tour. Look at the Rollie, boy, it's shining and it's glistening. I don't want no Rollie on my wrist. I don't even care what time it is, what day it is, none of that. So, what's going on today? Bitcoin is low, boy. How low can you go? I've been buying and buying. Today is the first day in probably like 4 days. I did a little bit of trading, tiny little bit. $74.90 is the price today. The low was $7,055. I wish I had saw the low because I would have bought in. I would have bought in a little bit more. So we're gonna see what this is gonna do. Like I told y'all, I'm not worried about it, man. As long as it's a heartbeat in the currency market, I'm gonna squeeze off a little bit of profit here and there. That's all I want. You get what I'm saying? Hold what I got, squeeze off a little bit of profit. Wall Street is coming in, NASDAQ is coming in, Iran is coming in. Who else? There's a lot of stuff happening in the background that y'all don't see. There's a couple major banks are coming in, and that's why the price is plummeting, man. These big boys, I told you, they're going to press the price down so they can buy in cheap. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's the same thing that always happens. If I had $100 billion, I would buy in and flood the market every other day too. Buy up and flood in, flood out. Buy up over 6 months, flood the market all the way down, and double my purchase, triple my purchase for the same price in a couple days. So yeah, that's the game. So we're getting the Wall Street money. Iran, the major nations, the big power players, nation states are coming in on this game now. So you know it's about to get serious. If you're not in, you better get in. If it goes down further, don't worry about it. Follow it down. The technology is not going anywhere. The technology is not going anywhere. The technology is just really getting noticed. Everybody that thought it was going to die, all the big money movers that thought it was going to die, anytime that they can even get Warren Buffett to talk about it, let alone have an opinion about it, even more powerful is the fact that Warren Buffett hates it. He has a strong opinion. Why would he have a strong opinion about something that is unimportant? He wouldn't. He'd be like, whatever. Like he was in the beginning. They asked him about it. He'd be like, what is that? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Now you ask him about it. It's like eating baby brains or whatever he said. Something crazy. So he really feels something about it. So that's letting you know that the old guard is changing. The guard is changing. Excuse me. Good news. A couple of my potential clients have been benefiting from my advice. You know, I tell you, switch up your flow, switch up your techniques. You know, change your marketing approach. Lay low a little bit. Call Gucci up if you get that Gucci sponsorship. Things been working out a little bit. I like that. Now you need to cut the check. Cut the check. Put me on the payroll. Stop playing with me. Because I'm going to move on to the next one. No, I'm not. There's too much money over there. I'm gonna keep on trying to get it. I need to be the king of Bitcoin. I need to be the king of cryptocurrency while it's still in its infancy. If you can get in good while it's still in its infancy, you'll be set for a life, generations. Get your assets right, put it into digital, then move it into physical. Digital, volatility, physical, not as much volatility. Stabilize your investment. Alright, so what else is going on in the news? In the news. I don't know. I do not even know. I'm out of touch. I have not been watching the news. I have not been participating in society. I've been doing my own thing. I'm in full filmmaking mode right now. I've been waiting to get inspired to pick the camera up again. It's been about 2.5 months, 3 months since I really felt like digging in and taking a big bite out of a project and taking it from start to finish. So I have a project in mind. I'm gonna jump on that. You know, that'll probably take me about a week or two. Start building some of the pieces for it. See if we can get something popping. You know, stay fresh. Light. Play with the light a little bit. Light is your friend. Light. What else? Nothing much. Like I said, today is the first day of trading. Cryptocurrency has been down. The weak hands have been shivering and trembling and shaking, selling, moving into Tether. Make sure y'all go to the network. We getting a good amount of people signing up, but we're not getting a lot of active contributors. We need some contributors, man. It's like the same 4 or 5 people that just keep contributing. We need to get some people that's going to really contribute something, you know, to the community. As a community, it's not just like a watch thing, and it's not a custom out, you know what I'm saying? It's not that spam thing and troll box. It's not none of that. So, I mean, get in, build a community. Also, like, I'm still paying for the meeting rooms, the service for the meeting, so you can do the private, whatever it is, web chat, video chat, you know, a couple hundred people, video chat at the same time. Get some business done. Get something done, man. I just want to see some activity. Like I said, we do this for the cryptocurrency community, technology community, the creative community. And that's, you know, that's pretty much what it is. I like seeing people make progress. Oh, I heard something new from one of the people that I've been talking about. That's starting to get stagnant, complacent. I know that's negative, but it is. And they switched their verse up. Very good, Miss Mirage. Miss Mirage, you switched your verse up. You switched your flow up. I like it. I like it. Thumbs up. Other than that, still vaping. Just picked the vape up. I'm getting into it. It's very interesting. I haven't had any effects on the lungs. No coughing. No anything. Just, you know. It has caused me to smoke less cigars. That's the truth. I do smoke less. I smoke a lot less. Because I got the nicotine. Yeah, the nicotine fix right here. So I am still looking at investing in that, in this, in the industry. I do see a future for it. I mean, I like to design. If I'm gonna design a product, I like to design something a little bit different. I would start from scratch. Now that I understand the fundamentals of how it actually works and what it does and how the air flows and how it's cooled and how it actually creates the vapor versus smoke, how it actually reacts in your body, the way it's received, that type of thing. I've been doing my research. Like I said I would do before I spend my money and invest. I spend my time and invest in research. So I also been doing my research on the companies that the major companies that are giving you that polished presentation versus like your local pub, which is how a lot of the vape shops are, like a local tobacco shop. But I've been looking into some of the ones that have a more polished presentation, how they generate their money, how they set up their sales team, things of that nature. Suppliers, manufacturers. Because if you're going to do it, you might as well do it. So I mix that in. Also, I'm looking for somebody who has a recreational cannabis license in one of the states that do it. California, Denver, Washington State, or where, there's a few states. I think Arizona may have something. There's a couple places that have, it's quite a few states that have it. I think it's like 11 states that may legalize it. Vermont, Massachusetts. But I'm looking for somebody that has preferably somewhere warm if I'm going to spend some time there. So, California, somewhere in the south, warm. I like it warm. New Hampshire, Maine, up in there. Massachusetts, not really. I don't really like it that much up there on that end. Canada, I do Canada. I like Canada. But what I'm looking to do is some type of partnership, some type of investment where I can learn, invest, and possibly, grow into some type of substantial partnership in the industry while it's new and not in a low budget way. Somebody that really has a vision for where they want to take it. Not just, I mean, if you have a mom and pop location, that's fine too, but you got to have that vision and that drive to excel, that drive to kind of make a mark. I want to do it, but I want to make a mark. I want to establish a brand. I want to see how difficult it would be to actually establish a particular brand and maintain a brand in the industry. And I mean, like I said, everything is up in the air. I just kind of want to talk to somebody about it and figure out how to do it, how to go about setting it up, how, the whole process. So if it's anybody out there, I'm sure it is, hit me up on the contact, whichever side it is, this side, it says contact, push the button, man, hit me up. I'll barter with you. I'll pay for your time. I charge for consultations, so I'll pay for a consultation. Just send me a link to what you have or what it is that you do, so I can understand and see what your credentials are, or a video of you talking about it, or just make sure you really have what you say you have, and then we could talk. Because if you have the license, then I'm ready to start moving on some things and see what we can do, what we can make happen. That's about it. I've been on here about 15 minutes and I haven't said much. Like I said, go to the network, join the team, check out the videos, use the resources. Also, web hosting. You need your you're opening up a company and you need some hosting. We set you up with cryptos. Click on the bank button on this side. Yeah, click on the bank button and open up and get you some cryptocurrencies. I mean, I know a lot of people watch me and they think and they don't buy cryptos at all because I talk to them, and just by the questions they ask me, I could tell that a lot of them haven't bought any crypto. So, also that, I'm going to be doing more live streams if I can get my time together. My mind has been, I went through like a few days of just unfocused. So if I can get my mind straight, I'm going to try to get a set time, like 8 p.m. And I'm going to do a live stream a couple nights a week at 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. And I'll just stream every night live at that time, and I'll send out the link to everybody who has signed up below. Sign up below. That's the most important thing. If you want to know when I'm broadcasting live, and you can join in and we can have a conversation. Peace. I'm out. By the dip.